Does Alphabet stock have another 50% upside potential from here? Let's find out. If you want to make money in the stock market, I'll show you exactly what to look for. In this video, we'll look at 4 things. Number 1, what does Alphabet do? Number 2, how do they make money? I'll break down the various revenue streams. This is important because as investors, we should be investing in businesses that have multiple scalable revenue streams. Number 3, we'll take a look at the latest news to understand if this is a stock we should buy now. And number 4, we'll look at the latest ratings in Tykr. All right, let's get started. So number 1, most people are familiar with Alphabet, or at least Google. Well, Alphabet, you could consider it like a holding company for a bunch of different brands underneath it, Google being one and YouTube being another. But over the years, they probably acquired over 200 different businesses and turned those into other products. So what we're going to do is transition into that category 2 is break down how do they make money. This is really important. I have to emphasize this with a lot of people is you need to understand how does a business make money. We like those highly scalable revenue streams. And what does scalable mean? What that means is you can increase your revenues and not have to increase your liabilities. Your biggest liability would be payroll. Well, let's get into it. So first off, the biggest revenue stream within Alphabet would be Google search. That accounts for about 55.7% of the revenue. That includes their main search engine, Maps, Gmail, and Google Play. The second biggest category would be Google Cloud. That accounts for about 14.6% of revenue. That's essentially their Google Cloud hosting platform, competitive to AWS and Azure. The third category would be Google subscriptions. That's about 11.9% of revenue. That includes YouTube Premium, music subscriptions, Google One AI, and Play Store subscriptions. The fourth category is YouTube advertising. That's about 10% of revenue. That includes YouTube ads and YouTube short ads. The fifth category would be Google Network. That's about 7.4% of revenue, and that includes AdSense, AdMob, and Google Ad Manager. And then they have an other category that accounts for about 0.4% of revenue. That's the acquisition of other products and businesses. Now let's jump into the latest news. We have a lot of good news here for investors. Number 1, Berkshire Hathaway just increased their investment in Alphabet. Their holding is now over $37 billion. Another point here, analysts on Wall Street are now targeting the price to hit $430. No timeline on that. I'll give you my price target in a bit and then let you know how long I think it'll take to hit that number. This is a fun one. Alphabet just replaced Verizon on the Dow Jones. There's only 30 businesses that make it on the Dow Jones, and Alphabet is now one of those. Here's another great point for investors. Google Cloud has been getting a lot of attention. That grew by 24% year over year, a key driver in driving that revenue. We're going to look at the revenues and the profits very shortly here, but Google Cloud is a fantastic, highly scalable part of this business. Here's really good news. So Gemini just recently crossed 1 billion monthly active users. Huge adoption on that platform as well. Here's good news for you Apple users out there that don't love Siri. I am one of those users. There's a huge contract that just happened between Google and Apple where Gemini will now be powering Siri. So that should be a better experience for those of you that thought Siri is a little subpar. The estimated reach on this, get this, could reach 2.5 billion devices. Here's another big contract between Alphabet and Anthropic. Looks like a multi-billion-dollar relationship with Anthropic, committing to 1 million Google Cloud custom TPUs to train and deploy Claude models. If the partnership deals couldn't get any better, check this one out. This is between Alphabet and Nvidia. This looks like a partnership and alliance to build an infrastructure and foundation with models related to robotics. And one more point here, this is a small detail, but worth mentioning. Walmart and DoorDash partnerships. Looks like Google's autonomous drone unit, Wing, partnered with retail giants including Walmart and DoorDash to execute high-speed, last-mile residential deliveries. All right, a lot of good news there. Now let's double check. We're going to see how things look in Tykr. Before we jump into Tykr, if you're interested, you can go to Tykr.com, over to education, and then down to calculations. Our calculations, you're about to see the ratings. All those ratings that are open source. Feel free, if you're interested, you can go ahead and take those calculations and go create your own version of Tykr. We're not going to stop you. What matters most is that you are buying and selling stocks on your own with confidence. All right, before we jump into Tykr, stocks in Tykr really fall into the summary. It's the easy rating system that's inspired by traffic light, where stocks are either on sale, watch, or overpriced. That's green, gray, or red, and only about 15% of stocks make it to on sale. Well, looking at my screen, Alphabet is on sale. To get to on sale, you need a score. This is overall financial score. You need a 50 or higher, and you need a margin of safety of 50% or higher. And you can see here 79, we're good to go there, and 80%, that looks outstanding. Also, the 4M score looks at a lot of things we just kind of covered. It does a little more, but it breaks down the math, which we just covered. The meaning is the business model, how many different revenue streams, and Alphabet has a lot of revenue streams. There's also the moat, how it compares to other businesses in the same sector and industry, and then the management is a track record of the CEO. If you can get a score of 80 or higher, that's very hard to do. So Alphabet's achieved that. And then the score that kind of rolls everything up is the 7. And getting to a perfect score of 7 out of 7 is very difficult. So check this out. There are about 50,000 stocks in Tykr. Only about 1,000 stocks make it to a score of 5, 6, or 7. Only about 300 make it to a score of 6 or 7. And only about 50 stocks in the market make it to a perfect score of 7 out of 7. And to go a step further, if you come here, you log in, you like a stock and you see this, you can double check. This will give you a little more confidence if you really want it, is go in to the financials tab and we see the revenue increasing, which is great. But what's more important is the earnings per share, that EPS. That is the number one most important line on the financial statements. You go to EPS, check this out. The profits are skyrocketing. We see an EPS of $2.85, $2.85, up to $5.17, up to $9.23. That is unheard of, very impressive. And then we go to the earnings calendar and we can see here they're beating their earnings estimate, but check this out, 93% and 217%. That is also unheard of. Like if you can get 7% or 9%, that's still really good. But these jumps, like beating those EPS estimates, are crazy impressive. So this leads up to, what am I doing with this stock? Well, I hold Alphabet in my portfolio. And if I go to the chart here, it's currently set to 5-year. Let's go to the 1 year. We can see here it's pretty much been trading flat. This has not been taking off yet. So I'm using this opportunity to buy more. This is a great stockpiling opportunity before this stock really takes off again. So based on the title of this video, is there another 50% upside potential? I would say yes. If we look at the share price of $344, getting to about $520 is around that 50% increase. I could see that happening within the next 12 months. Of course, no guarantees on that. Let me know what you think. Where do you think Google's going to go from here? And also, if you're interested, go ahead and comment below on any other stocks you want me to take a look at. If you stayed to the end, thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. If you want to see the ratings on this stock and more, you can join Tykr for free. Of course, don't buy and sell stocks based solely on what you hear. Only buy and sell stocks that align with your own personal financial goals. Thanks for checking out this video. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.